Nature can unleash unimaginable power. In just a few minutes, entire cities can be destroyed by hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, or volcanic eruptions. These disasters have changed history, claimed thousands of lives, and demonstrated that humanity is no match for the forces of nature. These are the 10 most extreme weather events ever recorded. Let's begin. Hurricane Milton rapidly intensified into one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes ever observed. Powerful winds, massive storm surges, and torrential rain threatened millions of people along Florida's Gulf Coast. Emergency evacuations were ordered as the storm approached, while destructive winds damaged homes, roads, and power lines. Milton became another reminder of how quickly tropical storms can grow into devastating natural disasters. During the 1930s, severe drought and poor farming practices created one of the worst environmental disasters in North American history. Massive dust storms swept across the Great Plains, turning daylight into darkness. Millions of hectares of farmland became unusable, forcing thousands of families to abandon their homes. The Dust Bowl permanently changed agriculture in the United States. In February 2021, an unexpected winter storm brought freezing temperatures across Texas. Power failures left millions without electricity or heating for days. Frozen roads, burst water pipes, and food shortages created a statewide emergency. The disaster exposed how vulnerable modern infrastructure can be during extreme weather. Cyclone Nargis struck Myanmar with devastating force. Powerful winds and a massive storm surge flooded entire villages within hours. Hundreds of thousands of people lost their homes as the cyclone swept across the Irrawaddy Delta. It remains one of the deadliest tropical cyclones ever recorded. Hurricane Sandy affected several countries before making landfall in the United States. The storm flooded streets, subway systems, and coastal neighborhoods, causing widespread destruction. Millions lost electricity while transportation across major cities came to a halt. Sandy caused billions of dollars in damage and became one of the costliest hurricanes in history. Record-breaking monsoon rains triggered catastrophic flooding across Pakistan. Entire towns disappeared beneath the water as rivers overflowed far beyond their banks. Millions of people were displaced, while roads, bridges, and farmland were destroyed. The disaster highlighted the growing impact of extreme rainfall around the world. The summer of 2003 brought one of the most intense heat waves Europe had ever experienced. Temperatures reached record levels across multiple countries for weeks. The prolonged heat placed enormous pressure on healthcare systems, agriculture, and water supplies. It became one of the deadliest weather disasters in modern European history. The Joplin Tornado was one of the most powerful tornadoes ever to strike the United States. Entire neighborhoods were destroyed within minutes as winds exceeded 300 kilometers per hour. Buildings, vehicles, and trees were swept away by the enormous force of the storm. The tornado demonstrated just how destructive nature can become in a matter of seconds. Typhoon Haiyan was one of the strongest tropical cyclones ever to make landfall. It struck the Philippines with catastrophic winds and an enormous storm surge. Entire coastal communities were devastated as the powerful system moved across the islands. Haiyan remains one of the most destructive storms ever recorded. Hurricane Katrina became one of the most devastating natural disasters in American history. After striking the Gulf Coast, failures in New Orleans' flood protection system caused catastrophic flooding across the city. Hundreds of thousands of people were forced to evacuate, while entire neighborhoods remained underwater for weeks. Katrina forever changed the way emergency planning and disaster response are approached in the United States. Extreme weather has shaped history for centuries, reminding us that nature's power is impossible to control. From hurricanes and tornadoes to floods and heat waves, these events affected millions of lives and changed entire countries forever. Which weather event shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Factnox for more amazing facts, incredible discoveries, and fascinating stories from around the world. See you in the next video.